Hello. Give me 3 quick seconds. I don't know if this is working. But yeah, alright, so this is welcome to the stream. This is Hololive Construction, a kind of small, close-knit Hololive fan server where we got like towns for each well, pretty much each idol from Hololive, plus a few other towns here and there. Some of the towns are kind of joined together, but you know, just we have a bunch of different towns. We have custom items, we have waypoints in it, and yeah, a few other cool things to explore. We have a fully working railroad system going throughout like the entire pretty much the entire server, going throughout each throughout pretty much each town. And yeah, what else is there as an introduction to the server? I mean, there's not really much to say. I mean, we allow mods and whatnot. Just nothing like cheating no like cheating mods, but like mods like waypoints, mini maps. What else? Mini maps, waypoints, and like Optifine, FreeCam, Schematica, Lightmatica. But yeah, that's all I can remember. Give me 3 seconds. Okay, I'm back. I hit the wrong button. I'm still trying to. I forget my cam configuration sometimes. So yeah, this is. That was. I hit the start and stream buttons, instead of the pause stream. That is correct. Okay. What? So, right now, my goal. So I've been pretty busy with working on. I'll show you the rest of John Bucket in a second. But I've been pretty busy with what I've been working on and with Atlantis. John Bucket's also Gura's like theme town, so I'm one of the town reps there. So I help a lot with community projects and planning stuff out. My main focus is I work on Atlantis. So that is, I usually spend most of my time underwater. I had someone build this house for me, so while I've been working underwater, and my goal right now, my first goal is to start moving stuff in and getting some kind of storage area so that there's just not a shit ton of shulker boxes in the middle of my living room. And then the next plan would probably, well, I gotta get these, I gotta clean up this room. I think my bedroom is fine. The lounges, yeah, the lounge I don't have anything. It's really only the armory, the basement, and right here. So I'm gonna leave this. This has got a bunch of map art in there that I need to get. So wait, let me figure out. I will probably end up organizing everything off stream, because organization, I literally hate organizing chests, but I mean, it's gotta get done. This then we can do that, instant health, invisibility. That, and there. Did I? Okay, so potions, the potions go in that cabinet. That's my Pecco notes. That's one of the custom items we have on the server. So that's map art. I'm gonna take that and put that over there. Do I not? That's empty, so that's gonna go there. Special bamboo, rockets. Hold up. Lock. Okay, there we go. Please pay no attention whatsoever to the chat, as they're a bunch of idiots at times. Start putting some of these shulker boxes in here. I'm probably gonna use that room right there. That skulls CD empty. That's those are work in progress items, custom items. Those aren't out, and they won't be out for a really long time. Give me that, take that back. Armors, let's leave that in there for right now. I need to redo that. Okay. I need to reorganize that because that's like that. What did I just pick up? Black concrete. Why am I not checking these? Like, why? Okay, so that's a bunch of dye. Calcite, warp stem. More dye. Okay. I'm gonna need. What the hell are they talking about now? Okay. Let's do that, and then. Will that be enough though? $28. What? Okay, so I made this wrong. Okay. Hold up. So one of the custom items on the server is called the Petco Note. So kind of like, okay, so I don't know if anybody here has seen Death Note, but so in the concept of the Death Note is that you write someone's name in it, and if you think of the person's name, or if you think of like the person's face while writing that person's name, since I mean there are multiple people with the same name, so that like you don't accidentally write, like, if you write the person's name while thinking of like what they look like in your head, that person will die either by a random way if you don't give a reason, or if you do give a reason, that's how they die. The Pecco note is basically the same thing. You just write. It was originally featured in a Hololive, one of the Hololive animations, right? And it's if you write that person's name, if you write a person's name, they randomly say Pecco in their sentence. And so we made it into a custom item so that if you, whenever you're using chat, whenever you, after whatever you say, if you write that person's username in the book and then sign it, that person will say Pecco after each chat. Now there is a few extra things hidden in there that if you'll learn if you play the server, or just by watching us play. And like again, remember when I said I'm losing my train of thought. You write, okay, yeah, now I remember. If you write the person's name in the username in the Pecco note, it will, what's it called? It will make them say Pecco after every single chat message they use for 2 minutes. And now once the book is signed, that's when the timer starts. And it's not like once their first message is sent, right? It's vanishing. Okay. Immediately once that book is signed, that's when the timer starts. So you could basically waste a Pecco note by using it on someone who hardly ever talks. It's not like when they talk, it's gonna be like not gonna be like when they talk, it's gonna start. No, you can just completely waste a Pecco note, and that is not as fun. That's not like when you try and get someone with a Pecco note and then they completely like dodge it by just not speaking. So like you see how Now, some people do try and fake that they got Peko noted, which is honestly pretty funny. Like, looking for attention, but still, they'll say like Peko, and then someone will get them with a Peko note for real, and then they're stuck with like the 2-minute timer of having to say Peko. That's usually pretty funny. This. Yes. We're pretty late game on the server when it comes to like gear and stuff. So like I will be working on my second batch or my second set of netherite soon. As to start like as I've had the netherite gear that I am currently using for a pretty long time, and I haven't done like other like sets like blast protection. So the main goal of the server is not like constantly grinding to get like good materials and whatnot. We have a lot, like when I tell you there's a lot of farm, the amount of farms on here is insane. And it's not about getting, I mean, of course you have to, like, usually people will give you a starter pack, right? And you'll get full set of diamond gear with, full set of diamond gear, and you do what you like with it, and then like if you want to get new ones, you have to go out. But usually like when you join the server for the first time, people will give you some basic gear to start off with, like a full set of diamond gear, diamond tools, because at this point, like, the netherite is more of a base. People use netherite a lot more because we're not grinding for other material. Like, we have a lot more time on our hands to go get stuff like netherite and go out and get diamonds, because we're not constantly grinding for like building materials, because or making farms, because a lot of that stuff has already been done. And so usually you get to a point where I'm at, where you can build and hang out and just goof off, and there's usually a lot of different events going on. So like so it's not like you're just stuck building and you know, you're not stuck just building and working on getting better tools and whatnot. And then the custom items, some of them get pretty expensive. So like, where is it? Yeah, this item right here. This one, you need an enchanted golden apple to craft. So, I mean, getting that alone is pretty hard. So it's not. You're gonna have stuff to do for a while. Like, you're not gonna immediately run out of stuff to do. Just because farms are easily accessible, and that was something my friend made me a while back. But yeah, you're not gonna run out of stuff to do immediately. You got there's a bunch of different stuff that you can do to occupy your time, and hopefully around December is when some of the new stuff, because right now they're working on rewriting some stuff for like the custom items, because the person who used to do it did not do the best job with his code. So his code was a mess, so when there was a little bit of drama, and he was asked to leave. Okay, that's just a normal iron shovel. Oh, I remember why I had this. But when he was asked to leave, a few of the staff members went into his code and realized how much of a complete and utter mess it was. And so, like, the past year, they've been trying to rewrite the code for the items to make them work better, and adding a few tweaks along the way. I'm gonna need this to stay out. But they said December is when we can expect new holo items, and and that's when one of the new additions to the server, which is going to be called the Ina Dungeon, which from what I've been told is going to be like an RPG, like a Skyrim-like dungeon, you know, with monsters to fight, and I think there will be custom items. But I am not too sure about that, so don't quote me. But right now they are still touching some, from what I've heard, they're still touching some stuff up. So, but they said hopefully by December, end of December, we should be getting, we should be getting new holo items and whatnot. Let's see. Nope. No and no. So, like, no tools in here. But yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna probably end up having to take a trip over to Hololive soon. But Hololive is basically like the Home Depot of the server, which I find pretty funny because they both share the same fucking initials. Just trying to scare them. Oh no. Oh hi. Yeah. They might be talking about the big Gura statue, which is in the thumbnail, and I use for like it's got the start stream, stop stream, back in the background. It's a pretty good. I like the view of like that part of the town from the with the Guru statue and everything. It's pretty proud of those screenshots. Nope, I need those. Alright, so there were no more. It looked like there was no more gear I have just laying around. Unless I have some, like, just like yeah, it looks like there is. I don't have any more, so that all looks good and taken care of. Okay. I have like a total of 3 buildings that are basically like my home in this area, but I moved out of one. Why do I have... That should be in my ender chest. But back to what I was saying is I basically have like 3 quote-unquote homes in this area. One of them I started over a year ago, and life refuses to let me finish it, and I also procrastinate a lot, So that's fun. I don't know why I did this. But okay. You know what? Okay, so the tools are starting to... Alright, the swords are starting to go in. Here. Sword, 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 sword. No, that doesn't have any. I think that's all of my swords, right? Oh, that's the Ina map art. Okay, so this is all coming out. All of this. Gone. And I'll get rid of the shears too. And that. I'll probably go burn the, actually, you know what? There's the bone. Give me that. Yeah, I'll take that. Nothing in here. Bow. I've never really invested in getting a real bow because, as you can see, I have these two tridents, and then I have another trident that I keep. Where does this? Is it that? Yeah, it's right there. So I don't. This door is locked, so nobody else but me can enter it. Can use the door. So like no one would be able to go in it if it was closed. Would be able to enter that room if it was closed. That trident is also a custom item that was from an event called ARH, where basically you fight the Hololive idols, and yeah, let me just do that. One, that, okay, no, that, and that one, that one. So that, put that in there. This is also the box we give our new members. So now that I've got some of the mess out of the way, so what I plan on doing is having this go underground, because I don't know if you guys could see that, but if I kept going this way, which was my original plan, I'd run into someone else's, like, building. My plans are to have a super smelter down here, an armory, a library, and a storage room, because I really don't have any of that. Alright, but before I get too far along, I'm gonna show y'all around. I can show y'all around a bit. Where are, okay, here are my rockets. Okay. So that's one of, so we have 4 Guru statues in Chum Bucket. So that's 1, that's 2. That's my little turtle farm that wasn't meant to, it's supposed to be temporary, so it's not gonna stay there long. So this is Atlantis, right? This is the building that has taken me over a year. This one room took me over a year to complete. I designed it myself, built it, gathered most of the materials myself. I did ask some help gathering some materials. All of this is in survival. I had to ask staff to glitch the water to make the water mirror effect. But, I mean, other than that, all of that can be usually done within normal survival Minecraft pretty easily. Did I leave anything? I'll take the rockets. I'll take that. Those two are duking it out like no tomorrow. This is like one of my next builds I'm working on. That's gonna be a library. So I'm gonna have a few enchanting stations, and I don't know what else I'm gonna have yet, but I'm still working on that. I built that house right there, this little temple thing with the beacon. I built that house right there, and most of these underwater decorations, so all of this coral, these rocks with the tubes, all of this was originally gravel. I changed all of this to sand. I didn't build the jellyfish. I didn't build the animals. I built that anchor, just chilling. I built these rocks, added some kelp. Someone else built what we call the steam shrimp, and it's literally just a sauna underwater, and it's great. We hang out a lot here and mess around and goof off. We have I built that that little underwater mine, and yeah, those two houses over there were built by members of the town. So we have a custom NPC in our little town square. This is our waypoint. So if you like left click on the banner or right click on the banner, you can get a you can register the waypoint, and if you do /WA, you can click on whatever waypoint and you'll get teleported. This is our third Guru statue. Well, I mean, I guess you can kind of count that one and that. I mean, no, those are those two buildings are more like pixel art. Oh. I built this one for Halloween, like, the other day. This one, I think it's adorable. With the little dinosaur thing hoodie. It took a lot working on it, but this is another project I gotta work on that's also on my plate. I'll be taking. And don't worry, I'm not stealing stuff. This is all like my stuff that I just leave because I'm an idiot. Shield. Okay. So yeah. And then I guess there's another one right here. Yeah. But I mean, it's the exact same as this one. So I mean, this is basically all of Jump Bucket. And this is kind of a community storage facility, you know, which you could say. And then we've got the other Holo EN towns just kind of surrounding us. Oh. And then we've got over here. The ship's pretty old, but I'm pretty sure the person who built it is no longer active, so I don't know what to say about that. And yeah, this is all a Chum Bucket. And then we got a bunch of ships in the water. Don't know why we built freighters, but who knows. Right here, I built this also the other day as well. That was pretty fun to build. And then if we come over here, we've got a note block version of Reflect. This is Callie's crib. So this is one of the other towns. And then this is Watson's Hit, which is Amelia's town. And then if we keep going, this is Volgenstadt. I can never say it, but yeah, here's how you spell it. This is Kiara's town. And then We keep on going. That's another Guru statue. This is Enos Town, Utopina. So yeah, that's all of Myth's towns, but yeah. Let's see. I can. Okay. There's also. Wait, I'm sorry. English gets hard sometimes. If we come right here, there should be. Yep. For the house. So, all of these map art we build by hand. So, I have a lot of respect for the people who take the time and build this. Doing that would drive me insane. And that's just the Gura map art. Oh wait. Like that's the like mainly Gura. It's not like so Gura is in some other ones, but like those are the ones she's mainly in. Was it this one? Nope. It was that one. And then if we go downstairs, we will. Where can I put this? Where can I frame it? I don't want to frame it in this room. What are they doing? Are they still fighting? Dum. Where did I? This is why I've got to organize my chests. Bam, bam, bam. You know what, if I do that... Okay, get that. Boom. In fact, I can make one more. Do not mind the insane amount. Pay no attention to the insane amount of TNT I have. That is on a need-to-know basis. And you do not need to know. Also, there is grief protection, by the way, so don't worry about someone coming in with a bunch of TNT just to... and screwing up your build. Do I want that? Right there. No. Where am I putting this? Oh, that's the Ollie one. Coarse gunpowder, coarse. I hate the fact that I am as unorganized in Minecraft. Black concrete, blue concrete, limestone. It's probably in this one. Nope. Now I'm getting a little bit aggravated. Just a tiny bit. Come on, where's my stuff, bro? Like, you kidding me? Wait, prisoners. Did I leave it upstairs? Hold up. I'm putting all of this crap in here real quick. No, not that. That's some of the stuff I took my time to work on and enchant. Bingo, found them. Found my item frames. Where am I gonna put them? Where am I gonna put the new? Because I'm running out of space. Or you know what? No. Hold up. Do that. And then I'm gonna do this so that no one can come in and mess with it. Nope, that's all just in case. I'll make sure that all of my stuff is locked so that people can't come in and just mess up, like, with the map art and frames and decoration. Alright. I think this is getting a good place to end off. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks for actually stopping by and watching the thing. Bye.